Coach, back home, final home game of the year, senior day, against a Mississippi College team that is hungry for a win.
That's right. Very good Mississippi College team. You know, they last week they played West Georgia very well. Traded scores with them in the first half. One-score game at halftime. You know, a very much improved team than what they were last year. Senior Day is always, you know, it's always special. It's a time for us to recognize the seniors that have done a lot for this program, and a time for them to get to hopefully go out on a good note, you know, as their last home game, and the rest of our guys to really play for them, and you know, it's usually a good night.
And we'll take a special time in the pregame to honor those 18 seniors and present them with some gifts, and not only say thanks to them, but say thanks to their families too. A lot of people forget about the sacrifices that moms and dads and wives and children make.
That's right.
Not only for players, but for coaches as well. So, you know,
No
that
doubt.
makes it extra special, I guess.
And their, you know, their families have traveled a bunch of games and all over the Southeast, and you know, it's a good time to get their, you know, some of their family out on the field too, and be able to give them a good hand.
So now on to prep for Mississippi College. I know last week was not what we wanted, and I think, you know, not the way we wanted to play, and so now you just put it behind you and you move, and it's still, you know, every week is a new season.
That's right, and it's still the goal is to go 1-0 this week. You know, we faltered last week. We you know, dug ourselves a little bit of a hole. Made some good plays trying to get out of it, and then credit to Valdosta. They would answer every time we'd try to get back into the game and cut the lead down. You know, they found a way to answer, and you know, so we got some good things to take from the game. Got a lot of bad we got to get corrected, and just make sure that, you know, we learn from that, and then, like you said, move on. And need a great week of preparation this week, and you know, both mentally and physically, and that's the challenge to our guys this week, is to take ownership of, you know, how they could play better from last week and how they could prepare better, and we'll do the same as coaches, and then we'll put that into action during the week.
So we're still two regular season games left. Playoffs still a possibility, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's completely out of the picture.
Right.
You know, obviously, you know, going into last week, we felt like we controlled our own destiny. That necessarily might not be the case now, but you know, we went out and see what happens. You know, but that, you know, we're going to do like we've done every week and try to go 1-0 this week, and you know, let the dust settle where it falls. You know, if we're fortunate enough to do that.
Well, I would think an 8-3 GSC team should.
You would
have
think
a pretty
so.
good shot.
Yeah, you would think so. It's definitely a tough conference, and about as tough as it's ever been, top to bottom. And you know, so you know, we're just excited for another home game.
For the positives, what positive did we take out of Saturday?
Well, we did have some good plays, and you know, this team doesn't quit. You know, and there's no quit in them, and that's always a positive. You know, some guys stepped up and made some big time plays really down the stretch. Ty Morgan had an excellent catch. Darryl Collins had a big catch. You know, a lot of things that happened to us last week were, you know, we got some key injuries early, and that hurt us, and we kind of got depleted there. And, you know, we got to bounce back, got guys that have to get healed up this week and bounce back from that.
Either get healed up or next man up.
That's right. And, you know, we got several good players on this team that can step in and fill those gaps. So, you know, we'll figure that out as the week goes.
How would it be to close the regular season home schedule with a really full house on Saturday?
Oh, it'd be great. You know, our guys, they love playing at home. And you know, the crowds have been good this year, and expecting another big one this weekend. You know, come out and support these guys, and you know, say thanks to these seniors and what they've done here and what they've meant to this program.